Okay, we are live from YouTube Vertical. We did it, or at least the YouTube platform finally enabled YouTube Live for the QLA bot channel. So this is an accomplishment. Today is 8th of December 2025. So we did have an increase in subscribers for some um, subscriber count in Asia. For some reason, there was a blurred video that called the attention from people in Asian islands or countries, and that helped us get close to the 50 followers and subscribers. And I did a push with some personal account and managed to complete it. Finally, today, 50 followers, which enables YouTube Live from the mobile phone, the device I carry throughout the day. And that's going to be helpful whenever I'm doing anything related to QLA and might update you guys and probably make a new crowd of followers that go through the feeds and try to find um, content. And hopefully, this will have some use for the documenting process. And this channel is about creating generational wealth and all the sacrifices and tribulations and successes that come with it. And we are in the halfway through that. And we are using the QLA system from the QLA methodology taught by Dan Pena. And this content is live and free on the internet, on the YouTube, on the website from Mr. Pena, danpena.com, and also from the Trillion Dollar Man and platforms and accounts. So it's almost 10 years since we've been on this trip or knowledge, and it's been a couple of years since we've been executing this methodology. So, and it's fun, it's hard at times, and you will figure out why it is hard because you're trying to keep your old self and trying to keep your old circles, your old relationships, and you need to take decisions, and these decisions are hard, and these decisions have consequences, and will probably slow you down or accelerate it in the way you deal with it at the time. So these are the situations I am living right now. So I'm trying to advance with the QLA methodology while also having some troubles because I'm also uh, taking decisions in which makes me slow down, makes me unfocused, makes me uh, get drained physically and probably mentally. And that's the thing that will probably drag many people down or make you quit or take a pause. So I did this for the probably the whole year, and that's how it feels like. And so it's been a cleanup year. It's been a year that a lot of things had happened in my circles, in my personal private ecosystem. So just advancing to create generational wealth and do stuff that Mr. Peña teaches is life changing for sure. So this is the live channel. Um, I don't know how long I can be talking, and I haven't even reached 5 minutes. So this is creating generational wealth. The link to participate is in the description. If you want to be online, that's cool. And we're talking about creating generational wealth with the Dan Pena methodology that teach you to do money really fast with other people's money and other people. So if you're into this, you can participate with the description link. You can cover your video or whatever and make questions. I'll be here for quite some time, as this is the first live YouTube vertical from the mobile phone since we reached 50 followers today, and that allowed us to do this. And I've been waiting for this, and this will probably help me when I'm doing uh, transactions, when I'm walking into the banks, when I'm talking probably with directors, talking with accounting firms or whatever, and that will probably give you a hint of the day-to-day tasks that you need to do with the QLA methodology. So this methodology is cool because it's a building block system, and this building block system allows you to use other people and other people's money to acquire big things, multi-million dollar things, and that's the process that makes you wealthy really fast. This is the best system, and the best of all is a system that, welcome to everyone who's here, that this system um, makes use of the truth of being honest and telling things up front. So this is hard when we've been taught for decades to take care of others or be politically correct. So being truthful, you need to be hurtful because you need to bring the violence of nature to to the people you're talking to make them take decisions. And if they're not taking decisions, you just keep moving on and leave them behind. And that's how you reach what the promise is of having a lot of options, having the availability of money to buy anything and to do whatever you want. This is the process that is based on honesty, and that's the best part of it because it's also legal, moral, and ethical. You try to be all those things, and that's why you dress the way Mr. Peña tells you to dress. You're representing honesty, the truth, and you're representing other people, and that's what's important. So uh, you are going to be bringing value because you are speaking the truth. And at first, this is going to be hard because you know you're telling people stuff they probably know really deep in their mind, but they don't want to hear it. And when you mention it, probably the first time, and then you repeatedly bring it on, they're not going to be liking you because you'll remind them of what you're talking to them, something they don't want to hear. And that's going to bring you problems, but this is going to also bring you value and wealth. So, this is the important mindset of going through this system to make a lot of money fast. You are using honesty, truth to create value, and you're going to be benefited immensely if you just follow the process, if you are honest and you are truthful. And although you might sound rude or although you might sound harsh, this is what people appreciate. People appreciate the truth, and you're going to bring it to them. So, this process is the best thing I've ever found. So, I'm making a recap of 10 years of QLA, and this is coincidentally the 10th year of the QLA Hardcore Seminar, which is a more intense seminar, and it's happening on December. And at the end of the month, I'm trying to find a way to get into that this week in the coming days, trying to reach the QLA Hardcore Seminar if it's possible, and probably document everything reaching the castle. So I'm into that. I'm trying to find the funds with all the things that are happening in my current life and personal ecosystem. I'm trying to manage how to do that in a very, very, very short time and probably find a way or a method in which I could participate. So that's about it. And this is the first live. There's someone here. I hope you're a follower or not. I'm trying to see if you can participate with the link on the description. You can do Q, like to Q, add a like to Q. I don't know what the fuck is it. Oh, this is a suggestion. So I don't know where the chat, top chat, live chat, all messages are visible. Okay, if you're chatting, let me know because I don't know if the interface is showing them. And yes, we are celebrating 50 followers, which enabled YouTube Live from the phone. And I'll be doing stuff, tasks related to QLA, talking to directors, talking to lawyers, talking to sellers. And it's probably be fun having this enabled and documenting everything as I've been doing in the past few years, trying to create generational wealth the fastest time possible. And how you do this? How do you create generational wealth? Well, it's buying and selling stuff. And what does this methodology teaches you? Is to buy and sell stuff, which is the biggest creation a human being can make. And it's not an object, it's not a product, it's not a service. It's an entity that creates products or services. So this is the biggest thing that you can buy and sell, and that's how you make a lot of money fast. And that's what Mr. Peña teaches you. There's Eduard Serrano. Hi, you can participate with video if you want, and the link in the description. And this is a live together opportunity for you. If you want to show your face or not, you can cover the camera like I do. And this is advancing, creating generational wealth on a region that is very corrupt. People lie a lot, people don't tell the truth, and it's way slower to try to do this from this type of platform. So this is a challenge on acting the QLA where there's no rule of law or a little bit of rule of law, and you try to talk to people into doing what you're doing. So dealing with sellers is a pain in the ass. They're lying, they're cheating the government, they're lying in the income statements, in their financial reports, and you need to tell them they are doing that, and that doesn't help to make the deal happen if that is not taken into account. So these are stuff that you will be dealing depending on your region, your country, but this is universal stuff that Mr. Peña teaches you in the QLA methodology. This is, you don't need to adapt anything if you are in any other place. The things that Mr. Peña teaches you is talking the fucking truth, which is universal. And just talking the fucking truth brings a lot of fucking value. And that's why QLA bots are saviors, are persons that wherever they go, they bring value, and that intimidates people. And you can intimidate people because if you have this mindset of only bringing fucking value, you're gonna be comfortable just speaking the fucking truth, even if it hurts, and even if it's ugly. That's valuable. And you are gonna be talking to this to fucking multimillionaires in which you're trying to probably bring us board of directors. You're also being talking the truth to accounting firms who want to be cocky and trying to be filtering you because they don't know you. And you just tell them the truth. This is business and you are a commodity. I can find more than you. So I'm offering value if you treat me the way I need to be treated in the way and parameters that we need. So you can impose yourself because you're talking the truth, you're not telling lies, and this makes it way easier for you to interact with people. You're gonna be shut down probably because um, telling the truth doesn't open doors, but it's just a numbers game. It's just continuing, keeping up, and keep pushing. That's the way you can advance with this methodology. So it probably take time, and depending on where you are in the building block process of the QLA methodology in the 7 steps. So you're gonna be on despair. You wanna probably want to adapt the QLA methodology for your um, region or your country, and you're gonna fuck it up. So don't do that. You're gonna get suggestions from people who have not done this and change something that doesn't need to be changed. So in the end, this is a QLA documenting process, and you can participate on this live if you want. I'm I'm gonna try to make a fucking hour here, so people just come here and watch and try to watch the time, probably stay here. And I don't know how just people start watching someone doing push-ups and the whole time and talking bullshit. So I will try how this also works for getting more followers and getting more eyeballs into the documentation process of the QLA methodology, so that benefits me in some way, that I could take advantage in whatever I'm doing in promoting the QA system or the honesty culture, or whatever you want to call, and also showing proof while documenting that this is possible with by anyone, any color, any size, any shape. This is possible with anyone. So we just got one chat, and let's, I don't know, you can add his, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna reach the 20-minute mark in a couple of minutes, and we'll see how this works. So this is, I'm checking the interface. Top fans, you get 25 XP. Edward Serrano. So congratulations to him. Let's see what else is possible. Oh, I can make effects. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I'll try doing bullshit. Retouch, retouch off. Highlight save to your channel as unlisted video up to last 5 minutes. So I'm creating stuff here. If anyone wants to participate, you can grab the link in the description to have a live together. Okay, this is a green screen. Welcome, green screen. Let's take it off. And okay, hi. You want to participate? This is QLA bot creating generational wealth fast with the QLA methodology. There's a link for a YouTube live together. Come on and participate. Lighting. So this is like being on a store trying to get customers to get in and talk. There's a camera. I don't know what that is about. Let's try it. Oh, no camera. Okay. Okay, I just explored the full interface, and we're gonna be reaching 20 minutes in some seconds. So this QLA bot and this creating generational wealth as fast as humanly possible. You can participate with the YouTube Live Together link in the description. YouTube Live Together. Come on, guys. If you have questions to make money fast, I'm using the Dan Pena methodology. Do you have questions about QLA bot or the QLA methodology? I'm here. So you can chat. I can probably paste the YouTube Live Together link on the description. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Are you followers or just passing by? This is creating generational wealth fast as humanly possible. This is taught by Dan Pena on his YouTube channel, but he also has a quite um, expensive seminar for 7 days in his castle in Angus, Scotland. This 7 day seminar, you have accommodation, you have food, and you have a place in the seminar, and you have homeworks, you have your breaks, and it's a very intense week because you have no time uh, before or after the seminar. It's a full week packed with Mr. Pena teachings, and then with some video or movies in which you need to um, perceive and document what you observe about the movies or videos. And those movies or videos are based on the participants that go on the seminar at the moment. And then that probably takes your mindset to what Mr. Pena wants you to be. And so he adapts these movies at the end of the day to reflect what the seminar attendees are at the current moment. So this is also free on the YouTube. You can see the seminar episodes each day. They film three parts at the morning, halfway, and then at the end. And that's how you can get a whole about what Mr. Pena class could be. And you will miss probably some extra information, but if you piece everything together, you will get all the information from the YouTube. You have to do all the homework. And if you think you need a lot of information to do a lot of money fast, you're wrong. The basic steps are teach, and you can construct that easily, and the steps are really clear. Although there might be sub steps, this process is really simple and easy. So this will bring you a lot of money, a lot of millions of dollars fast. This is the methodology to buy and sell companies. Someone with no education, with no uh, opportunities can do this. And anyone who can do basic tasks, basic project management, and follow ups can do a lot of money fast. The steps are clear. You need to deal with people and others people's money. You don't need much. You need just peace of mind where you live, a bed, telecommunications for the internet, a computer, and a nice dress for meetings and for your logistics, moving in and out of meetings. And all that is the basic requirement of living. So anyone could do it if they're in a comfortable or probably uncomfortable position as I am in right now because I'm doing this. And some people around me want to slow me down or punish me and for what I am doing. So I'm saying hi, Diana, Digna. You can participate with the YouTube live link in the description. So if you have any questions, I'm making a lot of money fast with the Dan Pena methodology. And this makes uh, people, normal people, and even stupid people like me, really wealthy and really fast. You just need to follow the steps. And these steps are really basic. And you just need to approach fear every day, constantly, at talking to people, probably the president of your country or their ministries and anyone, multimillionaires. This process will take you to places you never imagined, on the high-rise buildings of the banks, of the lawyers firms and accounting firms, places with works of art in the house and mahogany furniture, wood everywhere, good finishings. This process will take you there, and you will be able to have options, unlimited options to buy and do anything, because you're buying the biggest thing a human being can create. This is buying companies, and companies create products and services. And that's the biggest thing you can buy and sell. And that's the process that Mr. Pena teaches to any normal human being who can do this. So this is 25 minutes talking bullshit, and I'm grabbing a break. If you want to participate, you can grab the link in the YouTube Live Together description and do that. And this will be probably less boring. If someone else participates, you can cover your camera or whatever if you don't want to be shown. So if you have questions, leave it in the chat. I'm probably reading them. I have two chats from Edward and from Digna, and the link to participate is in the description. I don't know what else to tell you. If I can do, I'll probably paste the link here, but it's in the description to do a live together. So why am I blurring the videos? Well, I've been thinking about showing my face or not for quite some time, and right now I'm not doing it. I'm not showing my face for legal processes I'm taking from for current negotiations I'm doing, and I think that might be a risky thing to be showing my face while doing the QLA methodology, while revealing probably the secret methodology I'm using, and reveal myself, and probably is a disadvantage for negotiations I'm having with sellers and for legal processes I'm putting and getting from different environments. So that's the main reason: legal risks or threats, and not affecting current negotiations with sellers. So that's the reason I have the blurry videos, guys. This all started as a podcast, only audio, and talking about Mr. Pena stuff, and eventually doing the QLA seminars into Spanish. And now I did this separate channel in which I'm talking in bullshit English to show you how this process goes. I'm documenting the QLA methodology to create a lot of money fast. And that's what Mr. Pena teaches you. And anyone can do it. So I'm just doing this. When I look back, I can see how bad, slow, or fast I was doing it, and just laugh about it and just show to anyone, hey, these are the videos and this is how I did it. So if you cannot do it, you're just not trusting yourself enough. And you need to trust yourself, and you need to be comfortable being by yourself alone the rest of your life if you follow this methodology, because hard times are going to come and you're going to be alone. So you need to be comfortable with yourself. You probably need to find some guidance, spiritual guidance, if you don't have any. And this process made me find spiritual guidance, because you will realize you are alone and by yourself. So you will need that, or you will eventually get into that while doing this methodology to create a lot of money really, really fast. So I'm just looking at the number if anyone's listening. So there's a link to do a YouTube live together and you can chat. But I think the people who are coming here in the last 30 minutes are not followers and don't know what the fucking channel is about. This is about making a lot of money fucking fast. And this is being taught on a castle by a crazy psychopath called Dan Pena. And if you are not a follower, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. So there's no point of being talking for 30 minutes, this bullshit, if the people who are coming here. Clock is not ticking, it's ticking now. So we're back, I guess. This is about talking about creating generational wealth of, I mean, a lot of money really fast. This is being taught by Dan Pena on his YouTube channel. You can see his seminar. These seminars are really fucking expensive, and you just go there and listen from him directly what you hear on the videos, and you can reconstruct what is missing by hearing a lot of videos and just move forward with the 7 steps of the QLI system to create a lot of wealth really fast by buying companies. And you can say, I can't buy companies. Anyone can buy companies because you use other people and other people's money. That's the thing I'm doing. That's really fucking easy. And the reason I'm covering my face is because I'm dealing with sellers, I'm dealing with banks, I'm dealing with lawyers. I don't want to expose or risk my dealings while doing this fucking documentation that I'm doing the just for fun, just to look back in 2 or 3 years how I did it and how was I was feeling and how I was trying to show people they could do it also. So this is over 32 minutes, probably 35 minutes, and this is draining. Who does this YouTube live bullshit with a blurred camera? So it doesn't. It's not very attractive to be doing this with a blur camera. I should be doing another type of presentation for this. So, well, that's about it. Well, what I will do, I will go to the other QLA bots channel and do half an hour and see how it comes. Okay, guys, take care. How do you stop this?